What's up, people? We are back with more of Telltale Games Game of Thrones. First of all, high five to anyone who got that reference in the beginning. That was freaking hilarious. Anyways, episode 5 is out. For every single Telltale game, pretty much episode 5 would mean the ending of the game. Telltale Games, however, or Game of Thrones rather, is a little bit different as it has 6 episodes. So this is going to be the start of episode 5, but after this is not going to be the end. We're going to have one more episode, hopefully within the upcoming 2 months. But yeah, episode 5 is out. Let's do this. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Cersei Lannister. Is it me or is something about her face? It looks a little bit off. It's a little bit crooked, I don't know. Let's begin.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
I'm a wildling too.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Sister.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Rodri!
Oh, I remember this.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Fucking Ramsay Snow.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Oh god. It's
Very well.
It's bad to trust him, of course, but I don't think
That
you're in
was
any
easy.
position to.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
What is she gonna do? Cook food for them? Oh fuck, what does Ramsay have up his sleeve?
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Oh fuck you too then.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Lud's son.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends.
Friends?
After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
No. They sort of kind of came to us.
I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore.
Oh, well, did I screw them over now?
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Roderick!
Oh,
You
no.
disobeyed me.
Did you really just kick my shin? What the fuck?
Someone has to pay!
Oh no. Don't kill him, don't kill him.
You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No!
Stop!
Please don't cut off his face.
Look at what you've done! I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
God, Ramsay, you're such an animal.
Talia,
In
don't
a
look
bad
away.
way, of course.
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please, do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Look at him, Talia.
Oh my god, you can almost see his heart beating out of his chest.
See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Exactly, if it's my fault, then punish
You're
me,
right.
not him.
This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Oh god.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me,
Only I brought my sword.
don't you? Release him.
No.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No,
We already
Roderick,
know he's not gonna
he's
die.
toying with you.
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
I want to stab him so bad.
Kill
I don't
me.
even give a fuck, even if he's not gonna die. Oh, I knew it.
I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So
Don't kill
you
him, don't
settle
kill him.
this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you.
Don't.
And one more thing.
Oh, you fucker.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses?
Oh, his intestines.
Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Quickly put it back in. We can fix it. Super glue. Episode 5, A Nest of Vipers. Can we really not put him back together? Oh god. Poor Arthur. He didn't deserve this. Seriously, fuck Ramsay Snow. Should have just brought my sword with me. Let's look at the rack. So we're just gonna hobble on over there.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Oh, they will. In the end, they always pay.
Innocent blood shed on Forrester land. What would Father think?
He'd be disappointed. He's rolling over in his grave.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why do people always do that? They close
I keep
the eyes
asking
of dead
myself
people.
what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
Oh, me too.
Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
It's gonna be us.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Oh no, she's gonna be so mad. Mad
Let
and
me
sad.
through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No.
Don't look at him.
Oh, no. No. Arthur, no. Arthur. It's my fault. I brought him into this.
Come on, comfort your
I asked him
lovely
to
wife.
help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver.
That's actually funny.
And now to die. Like this.
By Ramsay Snow.
Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
Whoa, she's blaming me
If we
now.
hadn't been your allies.
Calm down, my wife. Soon to be wife. Whatever we are.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
No, don't you leave me now, woman. Don't you leave me, girl. I know times are tough. I know you're hurting right now.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
You have to be strong.
Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Nothing will.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very
What?
beginning.
Are you friend
I should
zoning me
try to
now?
get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You are not alone.
I'm here for you.
I
whatever
am
you
here with you.
Thank you,
Though you're far away. Well, right next to me. Worst Michael Jackson rendition ever. Oh, it's mirror time.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie.
Yeah, but...
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What? I thought we were besties.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you.
I lied for you.
Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this.
Sarah, please.
I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
Fuck.
Was it worth it, at least?
I think so.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Family first. That's the Forrester way. Uh-oh, run.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Oh.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
What's going on? Oh, of course Marjorie sees it. Beshka.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get.
Good enough.
Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
I mostly did what we were told, so it should be fine, I think.
Your Grace.
Unless she's one of those
my nephew
nitpicky
has
women.
returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
Indeed I have.
Did you run into any trouble?
No trouble
Reports from the
whatsoever.
battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
Exactly.
All
That's
of
what
them?
matters. I forgot most of them actually, so...
I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
It's not that important.
What does it matter? We completed the mission, as promised. Surely that's what's important.
Obeying your queen is what's important. I thought you told me your nephew is a man of honor. But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions.
Your Grace.
You killed the master Dezor Zoraza when I told you his judgment
everywhere.
belonged to the slaves of Marine. And now you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Holy crap.
Don't you dare.
She's so
What
scary.
do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dezor's slave. For years.
Exactly.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize.
Straight to the
Your
point,
Grace.
Beskha.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason.
Exactly. Now give me them army.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second
What?
son.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Aren't you a woman of your
You
word?
promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you
At
my
least
sellswords,
give me one of the
but
dragons.
I will give you the next best thing.
A dragon. Gold? Yep. Ka-ching!
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
I guess we'll should
Thank
be
you,
graceful.
Grace.
It's
We
better than
promise
nothing.
to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will.
Or just buy a shit ton of
A
drugs.
new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
What?
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I
You
am
sly
honored you would ask
woman.
me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
But
Right,
it's
Uncle.
in the far future, though.
Other dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
We need to
Don't even
recruit
think about
soldiers
it.
here?
You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything.
But it got
You
us out
sold
of
me out for a
trouble.
chest of gold.
Deal with it. I don't have sunglasses,
Beskha,
so we can't
Don't
choose that
fucking
one.
say it.
It seemed like the best defense we had. The scum had it coming. Now he's dead, and we still need soldiers.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I don't know. They might be difficult to
I
control.
must talk further with the Queen.
This sucks, though.
Don't get yourselves killed.
That we have to find unreliable soldiers
So,
for
where
ourselves.
exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
I gotta say, man, being on the bad side, sort of, of Daenerys, It's kind of scary. Like in the series, I always laughed when she did that to other people, but when you're confronted by it yourself, you're like, holy crap. She's actually terrifying. Right, so happy family reunion we got over here.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Oh, what's his name again? Cotter? I think Cotter, the potato fucker.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now?
I do.
Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface?
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Crow?
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Yeah, that's out of hand.
Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
She's a ruthless woman.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thenns, probably. You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you. You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off.
Some leader you turned out to be.
Alright.
You should listen to him.
Relationships are strained at the moment. But nothing I can't fix.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
Without...
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
Then maybe you shouldn't have fucking taken me here.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
You know what? Fuck all of you. I don't need any of you. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm going solo. Fucking Cotter. Can't I just walk away? No? Wildling Totem.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
I'm guessing that we're gonna have to try and talk with the sister or something.
Garrett.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
You and your sister, you You don't look much alike.
The hair color.
White hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The
Moon,
rest
moon.
of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
I don't know what that means.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Fair enough. Good enough reason.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice.
I got kicked out.
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away.
Wow.
Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would.
Good?
I left that night when I heard.
Holy shit.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Right. So I'm guessing that we're just gonna have to try and convince Sylvie. Sylvie's hut. Let's look inside. Family token? Like a polar
I
bear.
wonder if her mother gave her that.
Spears. Sketches?
Little Moon.
That's a spider, that's a fish, and that's a polar bear, I think. Or just a regular bear. And that's a Little Moon. I don't think there's... Oh, a drink. Give me that.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Oh, the disgusting... We could drink it. I don't want to, though. Nope. We're just gonna back out. Alright, Finn. I know you may not like me right now, but I kind of need allies.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did. And look where it got us. We've got next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
How? You know
Could
what?
be dead.
I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
At least we got him to sit near the fire. Oh, look at the cutie little rabbit. It's chow time.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
I could have screamed Hakuna Matata.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you.
Never met a Disney princess before
I've
either.
done you a favour though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders.
Ice spiders.
And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Don't frighten our dinner away.
Right, let's go. Bullseye, woman. Mind if I try? I'm just gonna...
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how
show
to
her
use
how
that?
it's done. Of course.
You're not
I
gonna
was...
shoot me in the leg, are you?
They call me Legolas, bitch.
I never miss.
And before I miss. Oh god. Click and hold drawback to release fire. Oh god. Where did he go? You...
I never miss.
He was too fast! I didn't even shoot, so technically I didn't miss, right?
Come on.
Alright, let's go. It's out there, playing in the open. BAM! Headshot, motherfucker! What did I tell you, huh?
It's not much, but it'll last us. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I do. I sympathize with you.
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
Please.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they liked it so much there that they stayed. Exactly.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Help!
Cotter!
Oh no. Please, don't tell me Finn.
What the fuck?
Oh, thank god. What the hell is that? A giant? A White Walker, holy crap.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out, day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords.
Maybe we'll find Tyrion.
You can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy.
No,
Don't
it's not
expect
that
to
far along
charm them
yet.
or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Unleash the beast! The dog is just like casually walking around with a human hand. Oh, it's lunchtime. I'm just gonna grab one of the hands over here.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Russia.
Oh. Alright, he's there hugging his flask. Let's climb the stairs. Look at this.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they
Alright,
should
you go
see a
first.
familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
Calm down, cue ball.
1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for
I
him.
didn't say it like that. Fight with me, not...
We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Calm down, fat man. Holy crap. I feel like one wrong step and we're dead. Do we just get closer? I don't even know where we're supposed to go. Excuse me. Coming through. Come on. Holy crap! Alright, calm down. Calm your tits. This shit is brutal, man. I'm coming, Breshka. Alright, stop pushing me around.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her!
What?
You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
Wait, I'm with her. Your friend, Beskar, said you two were old partners.
Your friend made a big mistake.
Did she know?
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beskar's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
I'm guessing he's the beast? Alright, it's speech time.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over. I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again.
Well, technically, if you look into the future...
If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh.
Holy fuck, let's just challenge her.
You?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
He's more like an opera dancer.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Well, you know what they say,
Right.
there's a first time for everything.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? Your pretty blonde beard?
Look at your own freaking
bend
hair.
you over to fuck, then fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you look after my uncle?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from him as possible.
Fuck you too, Beshka. Wow, that disappointed look on his face.
I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Alright. What weapon do I get?
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did.
I didn't order anyone, I asked.
Because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the
Alright,
best
Bloodsong.
fighter win.
The best would be me.
What weapon? I don't even see.
Who's this?
The hell? A scythe? What the hell is that? That's a... What the hell is this? I'm gonna use this. Oh yeah, give me that. That one's pretty badass. Holy crap, he's got skills though. I gotta give him that. Ugh.
Are you ready, Westerosi?
I'm ready.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, going for the slash.
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Oh, dodged. Oh, what you got now, huh? Only got a broom. You're not a fucking witch. Oh, damn.
For that, you die slow.
What? Where,
That's
another
no
weapon?
worthy of blood.
Oh, give me that. What is that even? Oh, it's,
See if you're
I
still
don't know,
smiling
pokey
after
stick?
I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Oh, come on! Hammer time, bitch!
Damn.
Alright, last weapon. Give me that.
Last chance.
The wiffle ball bat. Ouch.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Let's give it a try. Boom! Sit the fuck down. Oh yeah, knock that out of his hand. What you got now? Oh fuck, he's got his legs. Oh no. Oh, seriously, using the damn broom? This is a pretty even fight.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to.
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
You're bleeding more than I do. What kind of chicken hold is that? This isn't wrestling. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, grab it. Oh, right in your fucking leg. How does that feel, huh? Damn! Oh, kick a man when he's down. Yeah, I'm winning. I have to kill him, don't I?
Kill him! Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Let him go!
I'm not gonna kill him.
We don't kill people for sport!
He's not gonna like me after this, but I don't want to kill him. He's gonna spit on my hand or something, or kick me.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master.
Oh yeah! I told you, speech time.
You're true warriors! Warriors I admire and respect! You deserve better than this! You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment! Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Sounds more like a velociraptor than anything. What the hell?
What are those things?
Oh. Over here! Over here!
Fucking White Walkers already attacking. Oh. Come on, Garrett. Oh, slash! It's not gonna do much, however. Can I at least have my sword back?
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Dragonglass, where's Dragonglass? Oh, Finn! Come on, one more time, just chop it off!
Finn! Stay with me!
Can I even save him? Oh, the hand! The hand is still moving! Holy shit! Come on! Let's queue it up! Gotta help Sylvie.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Of course, another one.
Hell!
Oh, I meant to go for the head. Oh, yeah. Cannot walk with one leg, bitch. Another one? Holy shit, there's so many. Grab the fire. Stuck it in her throat. Oh, yeah, burn in hell, bitch. Oh, like a fucking human torch.
Where's Finn?
Dead.
He's over there.
Is he dead? Is Finn dead?
Finn!
Don't we have to burn him as well before he turns into a fucking White Walker?
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
God! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Trust me. Seriously, they sound like fucking clickers.
Your Grace.
Cersei.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
She knows?
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone.
And who would have told you
You're quite a curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Yeah, but you don't care about her,
you,
so...
Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in.
Uh-oh.
You're not above using people to get what you want.
Yeah, but isn't that what you're about as well?
Good.
Good.
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
She's impressed.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help.
What?
Your Grace?
She's like, I actually like you.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion.
Oh no.
I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
Alright.
You may prove
not much
to
of
be
a choice.
Useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Huh.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Sounds like a good deal at the cost
I never
of
liked the man anyway.
fucking over
And
Tyrion.
I doubt anyone will miss him.
Interesting. I guess Cersei is not that bad if you have common interests.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Forresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi?
Oh yeah, they're here.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
Good.
I'll show them their beds.
Really? Only like 5 people? Blood
I'll
song.
be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
He's gonna
And
stay
you
in
found
there.
your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords.
Sellswords.
My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
But I only have 7 people, I think.
Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Fire and blood.
How about fire and blood, Uncle? Isn't that what the Targaryens say?
Casting off!
That made it sound a little bit bitter.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard.
I know all about him.
If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Don't say it in front of his freaking cell, then.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
That was easy.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North.
Yeah, we like
Some
our
things
alcohol.
are worth dying for. So, why are you here?
Just, you know, chatting.
It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Oh, I'm telling him. I see.
I have
He
to
can
admit,
hear.
I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
I didn't think the guard could hear me.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention.
Alright, can we drop the chit-chat?
So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Uh-oh.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth.
But the guard is standing right out
there. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words.
He didn't twist anything.
Girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
What? This feels so weird. Why would a guard just bust in here and like...
What did my
and the prisoner tells him off? What?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased.
I really don't care what she thinks anymore.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
That ship has passed a long time ago.
That. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Oh my god, why did I
Tell
bring
her
myself
I'll
in this
call
situation?
Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense!
I fucked this up so bad.
Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Oh, I fucked that up so bad. Now none of them trust me.
Must you leave?
Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Oh.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened. What will we do now?
Oh, you know what we'll do.
What we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh yeah, I'm putting the ring on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia. Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was... I'm just making this worse, aren't I?
Yep. Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And... It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Seriously, she's walking into the hallway with... naked? With... that? What? Okay.
Alright then. I'm listening.
Last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
What? What is she talking about?
This is a report. How many fighting men we have?
See, there is a traitor
Griff and the Whitehall
among
garrison
us.
are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
Who the fuck is it then?
I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Who?
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter.
It's one of the two
He's a traitor.
faces.
He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing.
Just tell me who it is.
You know me.
I
Give
do
me
know
the name.
you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
That's a bit cruel, but
I'm
especially
asking
for
you
a little
as
girl,
your
but
sister.
okay.
Make him pay.
Okay. She's not that little, but still. Alright, I promise.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me.
You're gonna
He's
show
in
me?
the Great Hall.
Alright, let's do this. Holy fuck. Who actually is it? It's someone that we trust very well. So it's gotta be, you know, one of those two guys that... probably the one I snubbed for not being my left hand or right hand or whatever. Who is it?
Go get the guards.
Who the fuck is that? Come on!
Hey? Oh.
Oh, it's him.
My lord, you scared the bloody
Yep.
daylights out. What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills.
Fuckface.
But only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself. You're blaming me for what you did. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I rose through the ranks because I knew when to ignore orders from men unfit to give them. Look at you, Roderick. You're weak.
I'm injured.
You're weak.
That's different.
Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Taking Duncan to High Point, when what you needed was an experienced soldier. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all.
Fuck you.
Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family!
So you're gonna destroy it for us?
You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Oh, who do you expect it fucking was?
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan... Brilliant. How could you?
This was his doing.
Stop fucking blaming me and take responsibility for your own fucking actions. I didn't force you to do those things. You chose
Just
it yourself.
sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me.
Yeah.
And Asher dies too.
What?
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I know Ludd's plans.
What?
Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
Fucker.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You must decide, my lord.
You must be loving this, Duncan.
Believe me, I'm not.
I trust Asher. Asher can... Fuck you. Honestly, go fuck yourself. Fucking traitor. He's just bluffing to keep himself alive. I don't care, even if we don't listen to you, even if we disagree with your opinion, that's not a reason to fucking turn to your
It was the right
enemy.
thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
I don't need my walking stick anymore.
Fight for the Forresters! Fight for the good! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches and iron!
Aye aye, Capitan!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
What the fuck is going
Come
on?
Break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
It'll be alright. Alright, so shit's apparently going to happen.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Probably the
Right.
second.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
It never is.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
There's Roderick.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Something feels off between them.
What?
No! Fucker.
Get that gate open!
Griff!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Oh, yeah, that's one White Hill down. Oh no!
Out of my way!
Come on, fatty. You can do it.
It won't go farther!
Shit!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Oh no! Asher!
Asher!
Fuck.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit!
Right, come on!
We have to get out of here.
Holy shit, this is so bad. This is not going very well.
Advance!
Fuck you, Griff.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Oh my god. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Who stays behind?
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you. We need you to lead our house. My lord, you have to get out of there.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now! We need you!
In all honesty, Asher's the one who brought this army, right? And Asher's kind of the only hope for the family to come victorious out of this war, whereas Roderick, sure, he's the Lord
Roderick,
right now.
No,
no, I didn't fucking choose
Iron
that.
from ice.
I didn't fucking choose that.
Iron from ice.
I didn't fucking choose that.
You bastard!
Beskha.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Oh god.
Die together!
Stay by my brother's side. He's your family now.
I will, little brother. Rip their fucking hearts out!
Come on, maybe we can survive this. 1 against 1 million. It's highly unlikely, but I've seen the movie 300. It's not impossible. Oh, Asher. Fuck. No way. Take as many down with us as we can. Fuck. Take this, you fucker. Holy shit. Let me go. Let me the fuck go. What kind of gang rape is this? Fuck. Motherfucker. Oh my fucking god. So, okay, yeah. I wanted to choose to leave Roderick behind, but apparently the game, I don't know, it just chose for me. I didn't see a timer at the bottom, so I just thought I could take as long as I like because I kind of wanted to, you know, tell my reasoning behind it. Because the thing is that you're preparing for a war in that situation, right? Asher is the one who brought the war, so we had trouble getting those warriors as well, and they look up to Asher as sort of their leader, the one to guide them into this battle. They're the reason they are fighting for, right? If Asher then dies, then you're going to have to, as Roderick, try to build up that relationship again with your army and with Beskha as well. Like, all of them came here for you. And then if you die, I mean, that's another thing that Asher said, yeah, protect my brother. That's what you have to he's your family now. But she says yes so quickly. Like, she's like, you bastard, you're leaving me behind. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you protect my brother. Oh, okay, I will do that. Instead of just, I mean, she seemed so fucking angry, right? And then suddenly she's like, okay. She tries to understand it from his position. I don't think that would happen that quickly. I mean, sure, later on if she says that, I'm like, then maybe should understand it, but I don't know. This is not the choice that I wanted to go with, however. So this kind of sucks. Especially because I have a policy of not replaying anything. So yeah. Asher dies, sadly. We're just gonna have to make the best of it. I don't know what else to say, really. But fuck, this was an action-packed episode. Alright, let's go over the rest of the choices. You and 33.1% of players tried to stab Ramsay Snow. I mean, when you get the fucking opportunity to stab that son of a bitch, even though you know that he's just not going to die, if you watch the series, of course, then you know he's not going to die. But still, if you get that opportunity, I'm gonna take it with both hands and try and stab it in his throat every single time. You and 61.9% of players spared Bloodsong. I just feel like you needed to reach those pit fighters in a different way, especially because of the fact that the fighting pits are basically closed at that point. So you have to show them that whatever they were doing with their life, that's not how things are going to be from this point forward. It's not going to be mindless killing anymore. You're going to keep mindlessly killing, but not for glory. You're actually going to get gold this time too. And it's not for your master, it's basically for whoever you choose to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to take a different approach rather than just killing Bloodsong. I felt like sparing him might have been the better choice. And 61.9% of players apparently seem to agree with me. You and 63.4% of players did not tell Tyrion that Cersei sent you. I mean, that was such a strange situation, yeah? Because the guard at the beginning, my reasoning for it was that the guard at the beginning, when he was opening the cell door, he was talking about, yes, Cersei. He was even mentioning the word Cersei. And then when I am inside the cell and say the word Cersei, he can suddenly hear me. So when he says it from the same place, Tyrion is not supposed to hear it. But when I say it, when I'm sitting with Tyrion, the guard suddenly hears it. That felt a little bit strange to me, but I don't know. It was just such a weird situation, honestly. I mean, if you tell, I guess Tyrion he is definitely smart. He's gonna know that for some reason, me showing up there's gotta be more to it than just me, oh, bringing her your wine. It's not just that. I should have known that, and I didn't plan accordingly. So that was definitely stupid on my part, but I definitely feel, and I do regret not telling him, because at least then we could have worked together on some sort of story to tell Cersei, because now he basically left me to fend for myself. He's like, oh, well, you didn't tell me the truth. You didn't even bother to come clean with me. So, yeah, good luck with Cersei. I don't know what you're going to tell her. That's basically the option he gave me. So, we're kind of screwed. Now we have to confront Cersei and then think of whatever story that hopefully she will believe. And if she doesn't, then, well, our deal with Lord Andros being gone is probably going to not go through, and we're going to be even deeper in the shit. So that was such a weird situation, though, because if you mentioned Cersei, I feel like the guard would have stepped in and did something, and he actually did, right? He came inside. Although it's so weird that Tyrion just says, hey, can you fuck off for a second? We're not done talking. And the guard just goes like a puppy, like, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like I fucked that up at that situation, and I kind of just have to make up for it by hopefully telling Cersei a believable story. But both of them are smart, so they might be able to see through my lies. Next choice. You and 50.8% of players chose to execute the traitor. So, because it says execute the traitor, I have a feeling that whoever you chose, in a very or whoever you chose as Ethan to be your sentinel, the other person that got snubbed is basically just extremely salty, and then you don't listen to his advice anymore, blah blah blah, and he's going to be the traitor. I think there might be different scenarios as well, where even if you pick the other guy as a sentinel but still don't listen to his advice, he's going to be... It's basically just whoever's advice you listen to the least has the most reason to be your traitor. And because they say traitor and not the name of the person, I have a feeling it could be either one. So yeah. Anyway, I just feel like if you're a fucking traitor to that degree that you're actually conspiring with the freaking enemy that we're fighting against, then you deserve to die. And then the last one, you and 49% of the players had Asher stay behind. I mean, this is such a close one. I actually wanted to... I mean, I didn't chose it regarding of who I like best, because, well, I kind of... both of them are okay. I don't particularly favor one character over the other, but I just looked at it logically as to what would give us the better chance of winning the war. And I just feel like having Asher there would have probably been best, but the game chose for me, so I'm gonna have to make the best of it. That's all I can say, really. So yeah, that was episode 5 of Telltale Games' Game of Thrones. We have one more episode left, which is going to come out, I'm not even sure when, but it's usually around 2 months, so July, August, September? Or is it, what the fuck even comes after August? I have no clue. Anyway, it'll come out soon enough, alright? So, yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next episode of Game of Thrones, the finale. Alright, peace.